Okie schmoky. Such a stupid name. Do we do X's again? Sure, let's do it. This is also an interesting start. Like, both of them are fine, but we want to find these ones again. And maybe this time we'll actually go for different X build, depending on whether we find the tome that is an epic, a purple, where it gives damage to the axes depending on the amount of different axes that you have. So you won't have a lot of axes. Oh, okay. Well, here's the problem. I would love to go for that, but it's like, not only is it a bad axe. Yeah, I'll skip out on that. Let's roll once. Perfect. I could have went for money, but as we learned the last time, we kind of kill the enemy super duper fast, so we don't need that. But yeah, the goal would be that we get the book, because then it would be a different run. But you know, sometimes we just have very similar runs. And there we go, easy win. And we want to level up. How many times? I mean, we need the purples. That would be interesting. I could roll once. This is 25, this is 20. But even if I roll, I have to level up first, so I would just need to lock and I would just waste money. The reason why rolling could have been okay is sometimes you find a goblet, you know, so you spend 3 gold, you make back. Well, it's only 2 gold that you make. Unless you keep it for a little bit longer. Okay, goblet, nice. Perfect. Please give us the book. Or cooldown reduction would also be interesting. Well, that's not what I meant with cooldown reduction. And I don't even want to use that right now, I believe. I mean, I rather want to have the money. Like, it's more important that we get the entire thing going. Second chance. Still not. We may get the 1 to turn stuff holy, but this is a lot of damage. We still have to look for the book though. And it's very rare. Yeah, I can go for one of them. You know what, I'll go for both of them. The thing is, this one needs to attack 5 times. But honestly, the first, like, 3 attacks are the most important one. That's 12 gold. And the last 2 attacks that we get here is only 3 more gold. So it's totally fine if we miss out on that. But this will allow us to maybe buy everything that I'm looking for. Let's roll a bit more. We don't need that. Do you see that? 3 damage per unique axe. Insanely short cooldown. But we are looking for cooldown reduction next. Ooh. Now that is, funny enough, actually not that great. I mean, it's still way more money. It's just really hard to finish it. But I guess the benefit is the first strike gives you like 8 gold already. So if we have another fight with just 4 attacks, it would be 8, 7, 6, 5. You know, that's like 26 gold, which is very good. We could go for experience for free, but I think I'll go for the money here. That stuff is cheaper. But, I mean, flawless, right? And I need to level up very soon. That would have been perfect if we got the Elvish one. Let's go for... I'll go for you because you're better, and it's just a 2 gold diff. I mean, that just happened. I need to level up a lot. That is also perfect. That is a triple. And maybe it gets even halved in cost. That would be amazing. That is a good build. I like it. But I need to level up a lot. That is like the #1 priority right now. I mean, the #1 priority is probably to find the cooldown. And to find more axes as well. Which is, like, I actually easily forget about that. Oh, do I want to do this? Yeah, because I want the cooldown. Let's hope for it. Cool. I mean, sure. I'll sell it. Let's look for an axe or cooldown. That is also very good. I'll sell this and get that in. Another axe. We don't really need that, but like, we want to triple it, of course. So let's just go for it. And now it will trigger twice. It's only +6 damage though, which is a little bit pathetic. But we could either way just go up to like 12. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Like, look at the power of them. Cleric. Cool. Let's roll. Like, look, it's amazing, but I need the cooldown so badly. Oh my god. I don't even want to triple this because it's too expensive. Like, eventually, yes, I want to do it. But right now, it's just way too expensive. Do we even need more? I think we're just done. 28, okay. Because this is the crit, which I'll put in. There's a world where I don't want to do that. And I think I will wait for a bit because it just bumps up your damage. But it's not like it scales. Oh, wow, what is going on? Sadly, it may lose its reduction there. But yeah, pretty much, we want to get money, is what I wanted to say. Nice. I think we'll easily win this. And we got max money, perfect. Oh my god, look at the X damage. And now imagine we actually had more X's. This wouldn't be impossible because we would trigger this a few more times. Which wouldn't be bad because it's crit. But we want to scale with this, so we'll not do that. Do we go for presence or spinning? I feel like I want to spin. It's more fun. And... cool. Kind of the most useless one. And... weird. Okay. We never got cooldown, sadly. Like, we could have had so much more damage. That is really good. That is minus 1 second. That is a huge difference. And I think I will put in another X now to scale that up. Because that is actually something we lose. Everyone has plus 10 damage? Okay. We would like to get the multicast. That would be insane. But it's super tiny chance to get it. And it's a random item. That was so close. Okay. I actually want to wait. Because if we get the multicast, it goes on a random item. Or I have to hurry up here. Let's wait. I don't know why I did that. Because now I actually want to keep maybe an item here. You know what? We don't need that. Nah, we are fine. Because we are out of slots either way. And... something special. Okay. Is it just me or is this so not worth it? Like, sorry. Right? It's like, am I mistaken? Well, the cooldown is really good. This wouldn't be bad. To triple the X's. Let's see what's in there though. Oh yeah. I'll take it. But let's see what we got in here. Another X. We don't need that. Because it needs to be unique X's. Okay, continue. Do I just do that? Like for one round? Because it also saves us so much money. Yeah, I think I want to do that. And I want to give this the cooldown, but maybe not yet. Oh my god, everything is super expensive, but we can't buy it either way. How many do we have? We have 4 of them. That is quite insane. 2.2 seconds, nice. We can sell this, we can sell this, we can sell this. Okay, I like it. I think I'm a fan of this. Yeah, let's hope the costs get reduced. You have to go off twice. Please. Well, never mind. Both cheaper. Okay. We don't need you, because you don't get finished either way. That is not an X. I probably missed an X, by the way. Like, I really suck at seeing them. Even though I know that I want them. There is more crit damage, nice. The moment we put that in, by the way, we will shoot up like crazy in damage. Okay. There's an X. That is also an X. I think I will just use it. It's better than nothing. Yeah, and we get rid of the gold now. We don't need that anymore. We are almost done with the build. Perfect. So I can just buy that. And we can rule. Hopefully this gets to trigger. Yeah, they have the X that we want. Nice, you triggered. Like, even now, we have so much damage, it's kind of absurd. Lucky rolls. And now we finish the build. Like, we look for everything that we need, which means one more X would be nice, but I guess we just go for the damage here either way. We would be able to replace this if we find the better X. Not the battle X, the better X. You get sold. Copy is not bad. Sure, that is an axe, but it has very long cooldown. Holy moly. Okay, sure. Nice, also good. We just need one more and I could triple it. Never mind. Do I need... Nah, we don't need more of them. Okay, sure. Oh, I should have used this one. Like, we lost a lot of money there. Okay, not bad, but we need the axe. Not this one. It's also not the worst thing ever. We could also go for this, but we lose a little bit of scaling. Like, it's 12 per unique axe. Oh my god, we got it. Now we are happy. And now we are just looking for one more of it. And then we'll triple it because it gets a bonus attack there. Okay, nice. We got nothing. But watch this. Watch our damage. And this is why it's important that you kind of know like how strong builds are and how to build them up. Because we quickly get to a point where we kind of destroy the enemies, like most of them, very fast. And at that point we need to be like already insanely prepared. Because if we now find a strong build, an enemy that survives us, we will just lose. Oh, come on. Come on. Seriously? Oh my god, that is such an absurd amount of damage. Like, it's so crazy. 36. That was it. Oh, that was it. I don't think this will last very long. Like, we won't get very far. But do you see that? That is what I meant. If we don't one-shot the enemy, we pretty much die. And this is why it's sometimes better to slow down a bit. Like, not putting this in, so we have more scaling. Yes, we may lose 1 or 2 fights then. But this means once we put this in, we are so strong, we deal with the enemies easily. Like, you have to think about 1300 damage times 2 is 2.6k times 5. No, wait, it's just 1300 times 5, yeah. And that is 6500 damage, but it gets triggered twice, so 13,000 damage, plus whatever this had, and plus whatever this had. But that is our, I don't know what's going on with me. This is our total damage then. And then we have to wait 3 seconds, that's bad. But yeah, funny that we now had the other axe build. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.